What is up, everybody? Today we will be hitting chest and back, I guess. We'll try anyway, and maybe legs. I don't know. I have to do legs at school tomorrow, as well as chest at school tomorrow. But it is what it is. Chest's okay. I'm not set up yet, but it seems like a good weight. Well, we should probably just give it a quick little warm up, right? Alright, we just did like 10 just to warm up. I haven't hit chest in a bit. Well, other than at school, of course. Now that we warmed up, we're going to throw 35s onto that. Only next time I'll have to throw on some music. Because that sucked, doing stuff without music. Enjoying the point of view. Definitely haven't seen it from this. You've always been watching from right over there. Literally, that one spot. But yes, now you get a beautiful view of the club wielder. I have the safety stuff so it catches like, maybe the bar will be like touching the top of my chest where it peaks. But if I roll it up or down, it, keeps me from dying. Okay, let's get to it. Alright, so 78, 90, 105, 205, moving kind of difficult. 7 reps, so that's pretty good. I guess I'll try and aim for 7 again. Once, what time is it? 4 minutes already? Oof. But yes, we will try and get this done. Now, let's talk about life, shall we? The economic climate, blah, blah. Where do we start? More people should do this, Just talk to a camera, work out. It's kind of therapeutic in its own way, right? You're just talking, not really worrying about what people are going to say. You know how it is. Anyhow, that was a heavy set for sure. But, you gotta move weight to get weight. Or, how's that work? You do the stuff and get stronger. Like that one very famous song that goes, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, live a little longer," or whatever it goes. I'm wondering how I'll do dips though, because, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. I can't stop. But no, so I found this, well, I guess she's been around for a while, but this artist, Henri, I think, Japanese artist, maybe Chinese, I'm not sure. But she makes some pretty baller songs, which is always a good thing. Definitely, after I figured out how to work headphones while recording, but I've not implemented it yet. That's what happens. But, we're getting there. Heavy stuff. Can't get enough of that heavy stuff. Looks about even. Yeah, the squat rack slides around a bit. It's probably not good. Something's up with my throat today. Threw out a bunch of. Ooh. That is a little tough. Too dehydrated. Got herself a cup of water. So now we're kind of hydrated back again. Maybe that's why it was moving so tough. I'm not hydrated enough. I did go on like a really long walk. So I probably won't do squats today. Bummer, right? But because my legs are kind of sore from walking a lot. Whew. See, what time is it? 7, 8, 9, 10. Basement noises, I'm sure you can hear them. But yeah. And then after this, I'm going to go talk about my life. As, you know, I'm sure everyone here, my 3 viewers, wants to hear about. Oof. I can't stop. That old man. Yeah, I probably didn't drink enough water today. And a glass of water right before a lift probably isn't gonna help. But, alas, big at. I can't stop the loneliness. Maybe. Would this be a better angle for y'all? Because I'm gonna be sitting down anyway, so just leave that. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, beautiful angle. But yeah, that 4th rep was killing me. I wasn't gonna get a 5th rep down. But yes. So I'm this funky little dance thing that the school's putting on. Not gonna name drop anything because I don't want the three psychos that are watching my videos to find out where I live. But let's just say it's tough. There are so many dances to learn. I can barely keep track of them. I know you'd be thinking, man, how is someone so large and imposing? Definitely large and imposing. Not at all 5'8". But you know, still got a good year to grow. 3-4 years hopefully. Anyhow, 205, some pretty heavy stuff, wouldn't you say? But those dances take a lot out of your calves, shins. It's like getting shin splints, but not getting shin splints, if you know what I'm saying. Finally moved up to 20 pounds on the wrist machine. So that's always fun. Been doing a lot of wrist workouts. Mostly been working out at the school's gym because I don't have enough time. Because Tech Week's coming up for the dance thing. As it does. Gonna give this a bit of a longer rest. Just give my chest some time to actually, I just don't feel a piece of meat right there. It's really, Now, if any of you all decided to comment, I'd be asking, oh, hey, any ideas on, hey, how would a chiropractor do? Not a chiropractor, who a masseuse. I was thinking of going to a masseuse, possibly. Just for fun, see how it goes, you know? Imagine if they're like, oh my gosh, you have so many knots in your body. How have you survived or something? I would be very worried. Luckily, they won't say that because I'm in pretty good condition, I'd say. Yeah. Everything's getting a pump with chest day. What we will be doing is dips, though, because we got some dips. Chips and dips. So, let's get to it. Tough reps indeed. Maybe if I got an actual bench press instead of a squat rack, it would be easier, but oh well. I have been almost hit by a car 2 times this past week. Well, not a car, but a vehicle. Let's just say. See, I was in a turn lane, and this lady was in a straight. So I've started turning in my turn lane. This lady who I saw, she was on her phone at the light, starts turning with me. And now it's like, I know there's a camera on this light. I don't want to get hit by a car. So, you know, I have to hit on the brakes. And, you know, she pulled ahead and was staring at me like I'm some crazy person in a rearview mirror. So I gave her, you know, the thumbs down. You don't want to flip them off because then they get mad. Plus, that's very rude. But I did decide to follow so I could get the license plate just in case she just scuffed my bumper or something. Her license plate is CK76686, and she drives a white Honda. No, I'm joking. You will cut that out. Snap now. Welcome back. Oh, that was my last thing, so now I gotta figure out, do we do dips or do we do rows? Probably rows first. we'll just use this weight. But, yeah. One, two, three. Alright, we lowered the safety bar so I can actually do rows. They're gonna be heavy, so don't expect my form to be too big. Yes, so we gotta get a license plate. Obviously, she's probably terrified of the car she owns, that she probably thought was terror. Decided to follow her through a town to get a license plate. But, all is well there as well. We should probably get this first set done. Oh. Come on. I overestimated myself. This is a little bit way too heavy. I forgot, I usually don't have 45s on when I'm putting the 35 to start out with. So let's do 135. I should have known something was off when I couldn't take it off the rack. Right, here we go. Don't worry, I didn't just damage my back. I was just trying to figure out how flat my back was. I wonder if you'd enjoy more of this video. Because I'm sure you don't want to stare at my ass all day. Bleep that. Bleep that. Maybe this. Minus the... Yeah. Sweet. Hey-oh. So... Yeah. We've moved cameras 3 times now. That's a new, that's a big deal for this channel. Now, these are a lot easier than the things, so I'll only rest like a minute in between. So it's probably already been a minute. But I'd say my back was pretty flat. Stumbling over these words. I can't stop. You'll have to rate my form. I know I was only like this far and you should be like 90 degrees, right? But sometimes you can't go 90 degrees, you know what I'm saying? I never do. In the weightlifting sense. But yeah. Oh, fun thing. One of my dance partners for one of the dances, I just about killed them because we had to do this thing where you lift your leg up and then they run under it. But like you grab their hand and pull them under and they keep going. But so my partner stopped halfway through while my leg was extended up in the air. So it came down like, an axe kick. And, that was... Luckily, when I saw she'd stopped, started tilting back a bit so that it didn't, actually slam down on her. So in the end, everything turned out great. Ooh. You never know what's good lighting in here. Who knows what good lighting is anyway. But, so that was terrible. And then, we're almost done with this break, but I will be telling you about the second time I almost got hit by a car this week. More my fault than anything this time. So, whoopsie daisies. But, you'll have to wait and see. Sliver. I wish I was that thin. It's all camera tricks, man. I'm guessing when I watch that back, I'm going to see myself kind of pushing up a bit, assisting the weight. which should be fine, right? It's not against anything. It's just not good form. Nah, nah, nah. So I think we're gonna hit this. Then we're gonna do dips. Yeah, dips. I have a dip bar that came with this. A handmade dip bar, which is even cooler. So you know, I gotta figure out what's the best way to hit them to get the lower chest and not really the triceps. Or, yeah, the triceps. Because I know you can do dips where it's mostly the triceps doing stuff. Maybe like lever forward, lever back. Who knows? Lever back, leather back, like the band. Oof. But yeah, so I enjoy this because I can just like yap all I want, as they say. And no one will care. Well, maybe people will, but I just don't care. I won't. It's comments on a screen, guys. Come on. But yeah, I'm guessing I'll move you back here when I'm doing dips. But I don't know. Maybe I'll. 12. Give me a second, guys. I'm testing something wrong. That doesn't fall on me and kill me. Give me a second. I'll grab the dip bar over here. Really cool thing. I'm wondering if it'll just fit on its own over here. It did not fit. Oh well, we got one more set and then we'll figure it out. Guess we'll just move this out of the way. Oh no, never mind. We can't. I can't stop the loneliness. Wait, almost forgot. That was pretty good, I want to say. But now we'll have to pop everything and move everything and blah, 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 blah. So, you ready to do my touch? And now, oh, where's my shot? You ready for this? Meet my form. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that targeted stuff. Not sure. Of course, you can't really. Maybe. My toes did touch the mound for a second, so I may have to. Anyway, I thought that was pretty decent form, though who knows. We'll just keep it up here for now. So, dips, we're gonna do 3 more sets of that. Not weighted or anything, just dips. Yeah. Oh, yes. So, the second time I almost got hit by a truck. Semi-truck. Kind of my fault, I guess. So I will admit it. You know, there was 2-lane. You know, 1 lane's coming this way, 1 lane's going that way. There's this really slow old guy in front of me. So, we were going around a curve, but you could see to the end of the curve, and I saw there was a semi coming. And semis are known to drive really slow on this road, you know? So I see him chugging along. This old guy in front of me is chugging along. So I speed up and start to pass him. Turns out that semi was blazing down the road because I turn out, semi's already there. Have to hit the brakes and pull back in. That guy probably had the scare of his life right there. You know, he's probably, oh shoot, I'm about to be on Live Leak or something. I thought I was going to be on a Live Leak on Instagram somewhere. But, you know, my masterful braking and steering skills, my driver's ed teacher would be proud. And deduct points, obviously. But we survived. Now, time to get back to these dips. I think I want to move them up a bit more. All right. So that last one was a little tough. If you couldn't tell, I feel like we're definitely hitting because we're going all the way down, just, you know, we're pushing like this, right? Which would mean that I'm feeling a lot more pushing here than up here, so that's always good. I guess we'll do some chest poses or something after this because, you know, I'd hate to lose a workout to that. Whew. So, you know, soon you're going to have to start working out the top on some because you don't want the top of your chest to, you know, be like that and the bottom to be all, like, really buff, you know, because then it looks like you actually have tits. Because then it looks like you have a bosom. Yes. I'll probably edit this. And I'll have to edit it tonight, won't I? Otherwise, I'll lose a grade in this class. But definitely going to have to bleep all that out because, you know, not a good word. All those will be bleeped, so you will not have any idea what I'm saying. But I think you'll get by the... Yeah, bleeped out again. Someone's getting choked out upstairs, it sounds like. We're almost done. What, 2 more sets? Yeah, we got this. Darn it. So, you failed those last 2. It is what it is. We just did a hard chest workout and only had like 10 minutes before going to the bottom chest, which is an acceptable loss. I need a weight stack at my house so I can hit triceps and lat pull downs and all that fun stuff. Oh, I heard pulleys make the weight lighter than it actually is. So that makes you wonder, is the weight actually lighter than it is? Or are tests just lying to you? Who knows? I can't stop. Not only that song's been stuck in my head for a while now. But, you know, it is what it is. Don't worry. I'm praying the single arc does not last that long. Though it could just go on forever, which would suck for me. I'm joking. Who knows? Am I single? Am I not? The answer is probably yes to one of those 2. You'll never know. Or will you? This is some just very depressing banter that I just started. So we're going to skip over that entirely. No, I'm joking. It wasn't a camera freeze. We got one more thing of this. Then I get to take my shirt off and flex. What's not to love? But eventually... Woo, I bet you can't guess what I'm going to college for. Yes, I am a senior. Fun fact. A senior citizen. But yeah, you'll never be able to guess what I'm going to college for. I'll give you a hint. The first word starts with B. BF, perchance. Not BI? Yeah, BI. You'll never know, because we're about to finish this session. Okay. Let's get this flex done so we can all go home. What, they say you want the light right above you, right? Is this right above me? Yeah. We don't have a pump in our biceps, but whatever. Camera. Yeah, we can go. Ooh, side chest. You probably want to get closer for that. Come closer. Side chest, I can really. Ooh. Yeah, this is hard. This is hard. The top isn't as hard, but whatever, you know. This whole area is hard. Nothing for lats yet. Maybe. Yeah. No. We could try the back, but I don't think we're gonna get it. Because that gives some. Or I just have like terrible lat genetics or something. Ooh, abs. None. I guess the outline, right? Smile. Nice. Toodles.